I started this YouTube channel April 11th, 2022. And out of all of my videos, the one that stood out the most was my 100 days in a Mesa biome. It was my first 100 days video ever. So I decided to bring it back. Welcome to 200 days in a Mesa world. On day 1, I took inventory of everything I had and everything that I want to get done. It had been a couple of months since I've been on this world, so I needed to go through everything to see what I needed to get. I ended up going and powering my beacon with haste 2 and immediately got to work clearing out some more of the land on the side of my base to make it look a bit better. After I finished clearing everything up, I decided to go through the Nether to get to my end portal, so I could go and look for an end city to get an elytra. I was fortunate enough to find an end city with a ship pretty much immediately, so I got to work clearing out all of the shulkers so I could get that sweet, sweet elytra. After finishing up the end city, I made my way back home so I could put mending on my elytra. I also went and dyed all of my shulker boxes different colors and kept clearing out more of the side. I slept the night away, and on the start of day 4, I made a bunch of blue terracotta for a build that I was going to be doing. I also went to the Nether to go and get some more wither skulls so I could make another beacon.
One, two. Three.
After getting enough skulls, I made my way back to the overworld and went to the end to go and kill the wither. My original plan was to use the wither as a wither rose farm in the end, but come to find out, the Enderman did not die to the wither. I ended up releasing the wither and having him chase me around while I had a bunch of Endermen aggroed onto me so I could get as many wither roses as I possibly could. I ended up with 34 wither roses, so I made it back to my house to grab a bow so I could actually kill the wither. After killing the wither, I went back to my base to make black terracotta just to see that it wasn't what I wanted. So I ended up mining for a bunch of black stone for the build that I was going to be doing. On the start of day 8, I made it back into the end so I could start to build my Enderman farm. While I was building the main platform that the Endermen were going to spawn on, I ended up going with a design that was something like this. You get the point, but I ran out of blocks. I had to go back to the Nether so I could get more blackstone to finish the build. On day 10, I went back to the end and completely finished the main structure of the Enderman farm. Now it was time for an Endermite. When picking the name, I decided to go with somebody who comments on my videos all the time, Unwanted Cretin. I genuinely appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much, buddy. After getting the Endermite in his spot, I began to repair all of my tools and get some XP, and then I built a collection system to dump the Ender Pearls down into the void so I don't have to worry about all the clutter. After killing some more Endermen, I went back to the overworld to do some trading and enchant books to hopefully get Silk Touch or Feather Falling. I ended up getting a book with Unbreaking 3 on it, so I quickly put it on my elytra and went to sleep so I could start work the next day. After I finally finished clearing up this side, I ended up sleeping through the night so I could wake up on day 14 and make my way back to the end so I could repair my pickaxe. I went back to the overworld and checked how many gas tiers I had so I could go and kill the Ender Dragon 20 times. Let's get to killing. After I had gotten all of the gas tiers I was going to need, I made my way back to the overworld and started crafting up all the necessary things I would need to craft the end crystals so I could kill the Ender Dragon 20 more times. I also did some more trading while I was waiting for glass to smelt. During the night, I brought a zombie in to re-cure the villager since the trades had gotten more expensive. After infecting the villager, I cured him back. I slept the night away to day 116. When I woke up, I decided to go and get some more XP so I could hopefully get some better enchantments that I was desiring. I made my way back to the overworld and started enchanting books. The only book that I got that was really worth anything was a power book and an aqua affinity book that I put both on my helmet and on my bow. I was running low on wood, so I went to the nearby mine shaft and started to take all of the wood that I possibly could. On day 17, I knew I wanted to make a big project that was going to take a while, so I flew out to a somewhat flat area so I could begin the massive project.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you're going I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to take me, you can try me. If you want to hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Sorry to interrupt the time lapse, but this is the perfect time to go and check and see if you're subscribed, being only 5.5% of you guys are subscribed, and I would greatly appreciate it if you did leave a sub. Thanks. After finishing up the map, I went back home and cleaned up all of my shulkers that I used, enchanted some more books, and I found a nice little cave to start doing some mining in. After I finished up mining, I flew back home, started auto-smelting all of the ores, and did some more trading with the villagers. I was running low on rockets, so I crafted some more, and tried to fix the issues I was having with the villager not resetting his trades. He was being a real pain in the butt with not moving out of the way so I could place the bed. I ended up starting to set up the spot where I was going to put the second beacon. But I made a few mistakes, so I had to rebuild it. And I went to sleep onto day 132. When I woke up, I made my way back to the end to grind out some more XP. When I got back home, I enchanted some more books and got absolutely nothing I wanted. Finally, the villager had reset his trade, so I was back to making some sweet emeralds. I decided to swap the beacon out from gold to iron, being I had way more iron than I did gold. When I woke up on day 33, the villager was being very stingy and didn't want to refresh his trades again. But finally, when he did, I was sure to get those trade resets. Went back to the end to start doing what I had been planning to do for a couple of days. Killed the Ender Dragon 20 times. In between some of the Ender Dragons, I would go back and enchant books, and I was lucky enough to get a Silk Touch book during this reset. Cue the intense music. While I was going to summon the Ender Dragon again, I was punching the bedrock and it caused the end crystal to explode, and I had my totem pop. This gave me a really big scare, so I went back to the overworld to grab a couple more totems and went back to grinding out the Ender Dragons. But I made a mistake and forgot to press record when I took a break. So here's my statistics showing that I killed the Ender Dragon 20 times. My apologies for that. At least you don't have to deal with this intense music anymore. When I got back to the end, I decided to break all of the bedrock around the portal to go back to the overworld, but I kept on running out of TNT very fast because I kept missing the placement of the piston. Since I was running out of TNT very fast, I decided to go and AFK my creeper farm so I could get enough gunpowder to hopefully finish breaking the bedrock around the portal. You know, at this point, that Nefex song would really come in handy right here. You know, what are they just supposed? Are they just supposed to be entertained staring at this screen? He's doing nothing. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting in a box. What is this? Come on, man. Boo, boop, boop, boo. This guy is AFK. Waking up every day just to play Minecraft. Can we get back to the video now, please? I ended up grabbing all of the gunpowder and crafting more TNT and made my way back to the end. I started using the bedrock breaker and kept missing, so I got annoyed with it and ended up setting up a macro so I didn't have to worry about missing it ever again. After breaking all the bedrock, I had to go and replace the shulker boxes that I had lost, so I went to go look for a new end city. While clearing out some of the shulkers, I saw this very odd generation of the end city where there was half of a building on top of a roof. I made my way back home, made more shulkers, and slept the night away. When I woke up, I put away all of the loot that I had gotten from the end cities, and disenchanted all of the armor and tools that I got as well. With the XP I got, I enchanted some more books to hopefully get feather falling, but still no luck. After I finished trading with the villagers, put mending on a fortune pickaxe I got. I started to fly around to look for a cave, and as soon as I found one, I began mining. Was the full haul of my mining adventure. Now it's time to put it all into a tower and mine it all down. After mining down the whole tower, this is what I was left with. So I ended up extending out my auto-smelter area so I could automatically funnel all of the coal into the furnaces. I made sure to split up all of the coal in the furnaces so I could start to smelt all of the ores that I got. While they were smelting, I did some more trading with villagers as well as harvesting my crops. I slept the night away, and when I woke up, I AFK'd my auto-smelter. This guy's AFK again. Why does he do this to us? We just want to watch the video, man. But how entertaining is it that you're AFK? Like, nobody cares, dude. We get it. You got nothing better to do, and you're just sitting here watching stuff cook. Like, come on, dude. Can we get back to the video? I knew all of the ore was gonna take a while to smelt, so I decided to go and spend some time doing something else. So I went around and started to collect a bunch of cactus for a project that I was gonna be doing in the future, and grabbed a bunch of sand as well. I ended up crafting all the sand into sandstone. If you think you know what the build is, you're probably right. I started cooking up all of the cactus and went to sleep. When I woke up, guess what I did? I AFK'd some more. Hey, let's go. This guy just doesn't ever learn, does he? Like, nobody cares that you're AFKing your furnaces. Like, we want to see some actual progress be done, not you sitting here staring at some furnaces. Like, is this supposed to be entertaining? Is this what we wanted? No. Why are we watching this? Could we, like, at least get some music this time?
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that.
On the start of day 152, I started to collect a bunch of terracotta, but I also went and cleared some more of the side and ended up breaking my pickaxe. So, I enchanted a new one. And finally got Silk Touch. I made my way back into the Nether so I could go and get some Netherite. As I was clearing out some of the lava, it unraveled another piece, so I had just enough to make my pickaxe into a netherite pick. I made my way back into the overworld and started to smelt the ancient debris and crafted my netherite ingot for my pickaxe. After making the pickaxe efficiency 5, I decided it was time to finish up this side. Time for another time lapse.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
After finishing up the rest of the side, I had to go back to the end to repair my pickaxe. After fully repairing my pickaxe, I made my way to the Nether to get enough wither skulls to fight the wither again. Once I got enough wither skulls, I went back to the overworld, slept the night away, and went back into the end to fight the wither again. After I killed the wither, I made another beacon and placed it down in the end so I could start to take down the pillars.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
After fully mining one of the obsidian pillars, my brain was absolute mush, so I decided it was time to go and do a unique build. Before I start this build, what inspired me to make it is how everybody would say that the aliens brought the pyramids to the Egyptians.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
After I finished building the UFO, I wanted it to stand out, so I started setting up a redstone contraption so the lights would flicker on and off around the UFO in a circular pattern. I then went back down onto the pyramid and started laying down stained purple and stained gray glass to make it look like the UFO was carrying the pyramid. Once I finished the build, I started doing some more trading and went to the Nether to start cutting down some more trees, being I was running low on wood, and I needed a bunch for the next project I was going to be doing. Once I got back home, I turned all the wood into trapdoors so I could make my mob farm exclusive to creepers and spiders, being I didn't need any rotten flesh, arrows, or bones anymore. I ended up running out of wood, so I had to go back into the Nether to get some more for more trapdoors. After I completely finished up my mob farm, I went back into the end to repair all of my tools and hopefully get enough XP to enchant more books. I was also getting frustrated with how my mob farm would work. A lot of the time the dispensers would spam the water and it wouldn't work properly. So I had to completely destroy it and redo it, which also meant I completely had to redo the clock that I had. I had to move it to the bottom instead of the top. At the start of day 69, I'm not gonna make a joke this time. We're all matured. I started to design the mob catcher that would funnel the mobs into the kill chamber. While I was doing this, I wanted to go with something completely different instead of using just terracotta, which I had used prior. After I built the clock, it seemed like it was working properly, so I continued to lay out the structure. I really liked the design I went with this time. It just adds a lot more contrast instead of the harsh color of the terracottas. While I was filling out the water, to my surprise, I heard a wandering trader. So I went and looked for him, and once I had spotted him, I checked his trades, and he had dark oak saplings. I went and grabbed some dirt so I could plant the 4 saplings and bone meal them so I would have a beautiful tree growing in this dry world. After laying out the collection system, I wanted to test how well the drops were, so I went and AFK'd overnight. After I finished AFKing, I went to the end to break 2 more obsidian pillars. After I took out the last 2 obsidian pillars I needed to break, I could begin building my end build. I decided to make a tribute to the Eye of Horus, which is a concept and symbol in ancient Egyptian religion that represents well-being, healing, and protection.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
After I completely finished the build, the one thing I wish I had changed was I made the pyramid bigger so the chains would make more sense holding down a bigger piece of the pyramid instead of the little piece it is holding. I also started to flatten out the area inside of the pyramid so I could make a design inside so it wasn't just pure end stone. After I flattened it out, I went back into the overworld and grabbed some sand so I could make some TNT in hopes that I could just blow my way all the way down to the void. After running out of TNT, I dug all the way down to see how much more I would need to get down to the void. I knew it was going to take a lot of TNT in order to do all of the desired spots I had planned out. I found a TNT duper that didn't require coral fans, so I started to collect all the materials necessary to build it. Once I got back to the end, I started to construct the TNT duper to hopefully blast my way all the way down to the void. Once it was fully built, I don't know if I was spamming the note block too fast or what caused it to blow up, but it got destroyed. So I gave up on that plan and decided to just dig all the way down to the void in that one section and cover the rest with glass. Once I had reached day 199, I got impatient and decided to just sleep through the night. Now come join me on a tour through my 200 days in a hardcore Mesa only world.
It's sad to say how much you changed. Even though you're still beautiful, you look different today. You're not the one I knew, doing things you would never do. Now I only wonder what I don't know. I guess I really was a fool. And you asked me more than once to change my ways, to the point you had to put me in my place. Now somebody else is trying to take my place. Guess that's just how it goes, how it goes, how it goes.
She just want party with the G's. She just want thought it up, throw a bottle up, throw a couple bands on her, make a nigga count it up. You don't even have to follow up, cause you can follow up. I got this little bitch a modeler, she hate the monologue, but she act like she the shit, don't want niggas calling nothing. I've been thinking about it all night when I'm all in up. I've been thinking about it all night when I'm all in up.
Oh, and I just got a new one, I'm tryna do some. First time I saw you, gave you the 2 thumbs. What's up? Want you to be the only one, yeah. I done tried with them, they not real. And I want you to feel